And Saul spoke to Jonathan his son, and to all his slaves, that they should slay David. But Jonathan, Saul's son, delighted much in David. And Jonathan told David, saying, Saul my father seeks to slay you. Now therefore, I pray you, take heed to yourself in the morning, and remain in a secret place, and hide yourself. And I will go out and stand beside my father in the field where you are, and I will commune with my father of you, and if I see anything, I will tell you. And Jonathan spoke good of David to Saul his father, and said to him, Don't let the king sin against his slave, against David, because he has not sinned against you, and because his works have been very good toward you. For he put his soul in his hand, and struck the Philistine, and Yahweh wrought a great victory for all Israel. You saw it, and rejoiced. Why then will you sin against innocent blood, to slay David without a cause? And Saul listened to the voice of Jonathan, and Saul swore, As Yahweh lives, he will not be put to death. And Jonathan called David, and Jonathan showed him all those things. And Jonathan brought David to Saul, and he was in his presence, as formerly. And there was war again, and David went out, and fought with the Philistines, and slew them with a great slaughter, and they fled before him. And an evil spirit from Yahweh was on Saul, as he sat in his house with his spear in his hand, and David was playing with his hand. And Saul sought to strike David even to the wall with the spear, but he slipped away out of Saul's presence, and he struck the spear into the wall, and David fled, and escaped that night. And Saul sent messengers to David's house to watch him, and to slay him in the morning. And Michal, David's wife, told him, saying, If you don't save your soul tonight, tomorrow you will be slain. So Michal let David down through the window, and he went, and fled, and escaped. And Michal took the talismans, and laid them in the bed, and put a pillow of goat's hair at his head, and used a blanket as a covering. And when Saul sent messengers to take David, she said, He is sick. And Saul sent the messengers to see David, saying, Bring him up to me in the bed, that I may slay him. And when the messengers came in, look, the talismans were in the bed, with the pillow of goat's hair at his head. And Saul said to Michal, Why have you deceived me thus, and let my enemy go, so that he has escaped? And Michal answered Saul, He said to me, Let me go, why should I kill you? Now David fled, and escaped, and came to Samuel to Ramah, and told him all that Saul had done to him. And he and Samuel went and dwelt in Naioth. And it was told Saul, saying, Look, David is at Naioth in Ramah. And Saul sent messengers to take David. And when they saw the company of the prophets prophesying, and Samuel standing as head over them, the Spirit of God came upon the messengers of Saul, and they also prophesied. And when it was told Saul, he sent other messengers, and they also prophesied. And Saul sent messengers again the third time, and they also prophesied. Then he also went to Ramah, and came to the great well that is in Secu. And he asked and said, Where are Samuel and David? And one said, Look, they are at Naioth in Ramah. And he went there to Naioth in Ramah. And the Spirit of God came upon him also, and he went on and prophesied, until he came to Naioth in Ramah. And he also stripped off his clothes, and he also prophesied before Samuel, and lay down naked all that day and all that night. Therefore, they say, Is Saul also among the prophets?